You'll see him at a bar just posing. From 95?
Yeah.
Remember that? Hey!
Bro, something wrong with you, dog.
Man, I know I'm gonna get got. But I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though.
2-4 for the one time. I'ma get got, but I bet I gets mine. 2-4 to 2-6. And if I get got, then you know what I'ma get.
Beast mode.
See what I mean?
Beast mode. Special guest.
Where your gray hair go from yesterday, bro?
Oh, why are you outing me?
My bad, my bad. Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
What is wrong with you?
Damn, dude, at
bro?
the top of the cast,
What
man.
is wrong with
You
you?
call him out on his gray hair?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
called him out because yesterday was, now it's not none today.
Bruh, because I thought him out of my life.
That's a call out.
Yeah, bro.
There's no such thing as a
And
call
we the
out.
same age. You got some over there
Same
too.
age.
Yeah, you got a few.
You got a few?
No, you don't.
Take it.
Nah.
Oh, I ain't got nothing.
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Beijing, man. It's all
Bay
good.
who?
That's because you put those cute highlights in. I see you.
Them who?
Those highlights? What you?
Oh,
yeah. No. That's
Men's
natural.
don't get highlights.
Well, then what the hell's that?
This is my hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, you wouldn't know nothing about this white boy.
Hey, could y'all shut up because I can introduce him,
This
please?
my dog,
I
man.
know it's your
I ain't
dog.
gonna
Hold
try
up.
to-
It's the Get Got
Look,
Podcast.
we done
brought to
got
you
money
by
together,
Prize
you
Picks.
understand
I
me?
gotta say
Yeah.
Prize Picks. Y'all get money by Prize Picks.
You do
so I
have
gotta
to say
it.
Prize Picks.
I
You
gotta
do.
say
Yeah,
Prize
you do
Picks.
have
He
to.
probably
Yeah.
could read this ad for you.
But this
Yeah.
ain't no ad. This is
Oh.
the introduction.
We're trying to introduce
I'm
the whole.
trying to
Yeah.
introduce
This
everything.
is the start of the podcast.
Yes.
The podcast started about 10 minutes ago.
Played on Workaholics, Modern Family,
Yeah.
Adam DeVine's House Party. You had your house party.
I
That's
did, yeah.
Awesome. The Righteous Gemstones, which is hilarious, by the
Yeah.
way. Picture Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
I said Picture Perfect.
Yeah.
That's the public schooling
Just,
again.
it's a song and dance movie.
Yeah,
I'm a
man.
song and dance man.
Song and
No big
Hell
deal.
no. I seen you trying to bust some moves. It's bad, bro.
No. I get paid for that.
Movie Award winner for Best Kiss.
That's right.
Wow.
I'm basically Ryan Gosling,
You're-
more or less.
We want to
More or
welcome.
less.
Yeah.
Over under.
We want to welcome to the Get Got Pod, Adam DeVine. Hey.
Thank you, guys. Good to be here.
Excellent to have you on, man. What's been going on? Was that, you're the funny guy, right? You do all the comedian.
I do all the comedian stuff.
and all of
Yeah, I
that,
do a
man.
lot of comedian stuff. And what did you say earlier? You do them funnies? What did
Get the funny, bust the
bust
funny.
the funnies? Yeah, bust funnies.
Yeah, he bust
Yeah, I
hella
tend to
funnies.
bust some funnies. Yeah.
Talk about your time. You done some work with
Oh,
Beast Mode
with
here.
Beast Mode?
Yeah,
I
with
like
Be-
that's what we're calling
There you
them
go. We
now.
call them
Yeah,
Beast Mode. You're in the
I
club.
hope I'm
You get
hoping
to call
I'm
them
at
Beast
that
Mode.
level now.
So you put you in the mix.
Yeah, I like that.
He
Me
put
and
you in
Beast
the
Mode
mix,
go
man.
way back to 3 weeks ago now, a month ago. Yeah.
About 3 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
that was nice, dude. I was a little bummed. I texted you the next day. I'm like, yo, fun working with you, man.
Nothing.
Man, shut the f up. Nah, he bullshit. I hit my dog. Good looking, family.
it came like a day and a half later. I was
Nah,
like, oh,
hell
okay.
nah,
I see
look.
where I'm at, dude. I see where I'm on the list. You got another Adam over here in the wings. You got Agent Adam sitting back.
Adam,
Yeah.
man, and you know what? Adam don't even answer my damn phone call. So while
Damn.
we talking about it,
Yeah. So you're taking it out on me,
man,
what he's
anybody
doing.
named Adam can get it right
Yeah.
now. You feel me? I'm on
Yeah.
Adam's head.
Yeah. Sorry, Sandler.
Yeah,
Sorry.
next.
Beast Mode's coming, man.
For
Beast
sure.
Mode's
he next.
coming.
He had 1,000,001 cameos.
Bro,
And,
y'all crazy, bro.
He did. Were you in it?
Hell no, that's why he next.
Oh, Okay.
first.
I wasn't. My best friend directed it. He didn't put me in it.
Oh yeah, so
And then afterwards, I was like, yo, Kyle, what the? There's a million cameos. And he goes, oh, dude, I didn't even think about it.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
See what I'm talking about?
What kind of friend is that?
I know, and you put a best in front of that. So
Yeah,
I
this-
know. I know.
I mean,
bro.
we're in each other's weddings.
You might want to reevaluate
Maybe
your
you're too
relationship
close
with dog.
for. Maybe you're just too close. He didn't
He didn't
think
even-
about
yeah.
the work side of
Yeah.
it. It's all good.
I bet you would have thrown Beast Mode in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Beast Mode was awesome.
All
man.
right.
You
Yeah,
know
for
what I
sure.
mean?
That's
All
my
right,
dog.
Okay.
man. Workaholics, man. Loyal fan base.
Yeah.
Any moments you remember from shooting Workaholics?
I was stoned the whole time. I don't remember. I don't remember any of it. I blacked out the entire 7 years we did that. It sucks, dude. I'm sure there were some good memories too. No, so yeah, to answer your question, Workaholics was wild. Yeah.
It was wild.
It was wild.
It was wild.
We're doing a cruise, actually. I'm doing a cruise. It's the worst decision we've ever made.
Dude.
We're doing a cruise, big ass cruise line. There's like 4,000, going to be like 4,000 people on it. Me and the Workaholics guys, we have a podcast called This Is Important.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can get tickets. Thiscruiseisimportant.com, but it's going to be a show, man. I've like slowed down my drinking.
Yeah.
I've like really slowed down. So I got to speed it back up. I gotta kick it into gear, man, because
you gonna get on that boat.
Where y'all going?
Start drinking. That ain't cool.
it's gonna be no.
You know where y'all going?
Yeah, we're going from Tampa to Cozumel, Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
And then just coming back.
And then just back. Yeah, it's like 4-day, little banger.
Yeah.
But we got a bunch of stand-ups on it. Nick Swartzen, Bobby Lee, myself, Adam Ray. It's gonna be fun.
Just don't get too messed up when they allow you to get off the boat, because they may not leave you.
I don't think they're leaving me.
Yeah, they might not leave you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But they leave regular people.
They're gone.
And yeah, like they let you off, and then you go mess
and then
around.
you have a certain
they ring
time
a
to come
bell or
back.
something, and it's a time you got to be on. They will leave you.
And then it's just the zombie apocalypse of all these drunk
coming back.
running back to the boat. I'm excited though. It's fun.
I don't know. For whatever reason, I feel like cruises is white people. Because you get out there and be surrounded by all that water. I'm like, I could swim. But I just think I mean, my uncle told me like, I ain't going on no cruise. I get out there in that water. I can't drink all that goddamn water.
Yeah, I wouldn't even attempt to drink all that water.
Man, yeah, so you just out there just done. You seen the
poop cruise? Is that what you're going? Dude, that came out because it came out. We're like trying to promote this cruise, right? And we're like,
poop cruise?
Oh, it's on Netflix.
It's a bunch of doo-doo?
Yes. Dude, it was they like lost power. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. It's a documentary, yeah. And they lost power, and then they like lost they're drifting in the ocean, and then the toilets all went out because it's all electric and they couldn't get the generators up and working. So then they all backed up and just overflowed, and there's shit in the hallways, and people are just squatting in corners and just taking on carpet and stuff. Yeah. It got really nasty. So it was a really cool time to promote. It was like the week that we're promoting our cruise. When Poop Cruise came out.
That's
like, come to the This Is Important podcast cruise, and then the Poop Cruise thing derailed us. But yeah,
and y'all still doing it.
We're doing it.
All right.
That's not every cruise is that's a sort of a rare event.
Very rare.
Yeah.
Very, very rare event.
And it'd be just my luck. Like, I'm going to get this cruise an opportunity and just everywhere.
Nah. I don't see that for you.
He has now an extensive acting career as well. He's doing this thing, man.
I see that,
Seriously, man. And he's actually pretty good at it. So
I've seen it in action.
Happy for him, man.
Natural, dude.
My question to you is, do you find acting for TV different than acting for films, or do you just see it in general being the same? Like,
it depends. I mean, that's a good question. I think it depends on the project. I feel sometimes in like a short 20-30 minute sitcom, you can just go balls out and be super crazy the whole time and tell a short story. But if you're telling a long hour and a half long story through a movie and you're one of the lead characters, you got to start somewhere and build, as opposed to just like come out the gate like so yeah. Did that make sense? I don't know. I blacked out again.
So I mean, how much is your stuff is just improv then? Like when you're doing a lot of the scenes and stuff. I know producers have a direction, but like, how much do you just take it to your? Yeah,
like 33%.
That's a safe number. Guy. That's a safe number. You can say that about it. That's about 33%.
About 33%.
Hell no. I just got done working with him, bro. He didn't read not one line on the thing, bro.
I can't read. You got to out me like that?
We all in the same boat. Yeah. That's a running joke.
You outed his gray hairs, and then you out me not being able to read?
We got public school education over here. So nobody is judging.
Okay, good.
But
good,
he didn't read not one line. Everything was improvised.
Well, it's, they wanted it to be natural and loose. Yeah. But for Martin Scorsese, if he's listening to this podcast, I can read, and I would love to read your lines perfectly verbatim. Give me the call.
On some commercials. He know what time it is.
Give me the call, man.
Yeah, he know how to promote.
You know
himself,
Marty's
man.
watching it.
That's your
yes,
guy.
You know Marty. Huh? Yeah, you represent Marty Scorsese.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, he do. He.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I would love to.
Hey, do you ever, when you're recording, just have a hard time getting any of his audio because his microphone is 11 feet from his face?
We turn him up.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
my project.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Like his microphone's like,
Yeah,
man. Yeah. What's up with it?
An extra mic next to him too.
yeah, nice, smart.
Yeah, one clipped over on the other side.
Yeah, it's not so much
bro.
what you're saying; it's just the vibe. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
you feel me though?
yeah.
I want
Just to make sure everybody's copacetic.
I want to
good.
ask you about your Chiefs, man.
Oh man,
Sorry, I know they took the loss.
they did. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Did you think they were going to get 3 in a row?
Yeah, I did. I was wearing a lot of Chiefs gear. I was at the Super Bowl. I felt like such an asshole. Also, I'm not like a super diehard fan. It's mostly just like my family all lives there now.
Okay.
And then it's like kind of right. I never really had a team growing up in Omaha. And then they started to get good. And I was like, oh, I'll hop on this bandwagon. Might as well have a team that wins because my basketball team is the Clippers. And man, it sucked for my entire life. Yeah. So now I was like, oh, I'm going to get a team that's winning. And I finally was like, I'm going all in this year. We're going to get 3 in a row. And I got all the gear and I'm all Chiefs out. Yeah. And then go to the Super Bowl and then went to the after party. It was the most depressing.
Went to the Chiefs after
I didn't know because I couldn't go to
They lost.
Well, I know. I didn't know what to do. I was like, well, I'll just go. And I go. I like ate so much food because the buffets, no one was touching. There was nobody there. So I'm like, oh, okay. I had like a full ass meal and then was like, I'm going to go to the Eagles party now. And I called my homie and I'm like, yo, can you get me into the Eagles party? And he was like, yeah, walk up. They'll let you in.
With all your Chiefs stuff.
And I walked up and they're like, you can't come in here. And I'm like, oh. No. Meanwhile, that party was going off, dude. Everybody was in there just having a blast. I'm like, all my friends were in there. Like,
and you just got on Chief.
I was all Chiefsed out, man. And then they were like, well, just dump it. Just throw it away. And I'm like, I'm not going to throw away all my... I'm going to throw it away, man. PrizePicks isn't paying me that much.
Yeah,
I got to keep a jacket.
They pay you a pretty penny.
Yeah, they paid all right.
Yeah, but see, though, I wanted to see the Chiefs get a 3-peat.
Yeah, that would have been tight.
I wanted to see that because I don't think I'm going to be able to see that in my lifetime now.
You going out soon? What's going on?
I'm just saying there's so many good ass players coming in.
Yeah.
I just don't know if
I think we could possibly see. You got to think
with who.
Well, we talk about the Chiefs dynasty that they had or in the middle of, whatever you want to look at it. The damn Eagles done been to like 4 of the last 6 Super Bowls too, 5 or 4 of the last 7 Super Bowls too.
But you think they're building something to repeat though?
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Possibly because number one is the GM. He knows how to build teams. Right?
All right.
They usually have the best roster. They don't always have necessarily the top overall quarterback, but I think Jalen is in the top 10. And so what ends up happening is when you got a roster that's the best in the league with a top 10 quarterback, you give yourself a pretty good chance.
Yeah, you can do it
every single year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you think they're running it back? Is that your guess here?
All I'm saying, I don't
my
care
Super Bowl
what team
right
it
now,
is.
Eagles versus Bills. I'm a Bill. I like the Bills. If it was my fandom teams, it would be Seattle with the playing the Bills in the Super Bowl. But I think the Eagles definitely got a damn shot to repeat.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, their offensive line is off the chain. So on that note,
and that damn running back.
On that note, got to pay some bills. Check this out. This is More or Less segment brought to you by PrizePicks.
I like that.
Where you can win real cash by just picking more or less on your favorite players. Adam, more or less, Patrick Mahomes rings when he retires. The number is 4.5. Is he getting more or less?
How many he got? 2?
Right now he has 3.
Oh, he got 3?
Yeah. And only 3 quarterbacks have more.
I mean, he could. He's still pretty damn young. 5's a lot.
It is. And it's not like the other teams aren't getting paid
getting
and getting better. And
that's what I mean. They getting better too.
Yeah, I might as well just say, hell yeah. 5. Hey, 7.
Thank you to our good friends at PrizePicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app.
This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. You and I make decisions every day, but on PrizePicks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on PrizePicks, where it's good to be right, my boy.
Y'all already know this first week of football was lit. I don't even say lit, but it was lit. September football is awesome. My guy Josh Allen was Superman. Did you see the fourth quarter? Breaking records.
Bruh, enough with the Josh Allen references, bruh.
He's just that good, bro. I can't help it. You know who else we got to keep eyes on? Mahomes and Kelsey. That Taylor Swift magic. And guess what? Right now, there's a max discount offer where projection lines are at the minimum. PrizePicks is simple and easy to use. All you need to do is pick more Patrick Mahomes on more than 0.5 passing yards. More all day, brother.
But then make sure to follow along with our picks all season long. Just download the PrizePick app and head to the promo tab. I will be making picks every Monday during the season.
Money. Who you like?
Saquon, Ashton Genty, my guys out there getting garbage.
Money, you're right. Those some good picks.
It's good to be right, my boy. PrizePicks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 players. Stats projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. They don't call me Money Lynch for nothing.
PrizePicks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Join millions of users and sign up today. Download the app today and use code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
PrizePicks is good to be right. This segment is sponsored by NBA 2K. Shout out to one of my favorites. You know how I'm coming when it comes to the gaming.
For the first time, you'll be able to mix current and legendary play from the W and NBA in my team. So Beast Mode, who's your modern day NBA starting 5?
Ja, Dame, Ant, Asia Wilson, and then get tricky. So I'm gonna throw Draymond in there. And in my game, it ain't no fouls. So
Straight
nigga,
running,
I'm thinking if I'm like, come on, we finna go to the park type.
straight running back basketball. That's it.
You say that like you ain't a running back.
I know I feel you, but I'm just saying, but it's basketball though, money.
That's me, not basketball.
You'll put Ja on your team
Hell yeah.
just because he got hops?
And he's still young. Let his muscle, he ain't even got his grown man strength yet.
Stop.
Hey, Mike, check it out, blood. NBA 2K26. It's gonna be lit.
Oh, I know you love your NBA 2K Beast Mode. Tell me about it.
You got new motion engines, smoother catch and shoot, and that rhythm shooting is on point now. My team even got the dub now. I'm out here running with Angel Reese, MJ, and Joker. It ain't nothing fair.
That sounds legendary. You're gonna go full beast mode in 2K. I can't believe for the first time you'll be able to mix current and legendary play from the W and NBA in my team.
They flipped my career too. Brand new story and the city. Way tighter, you get to hoop faster, no run around. I took my player out there and gave the whole squad hell. Straight up beast mode in the park. NBA 2K26 is out now. Time to go beast mode on these sticks. Ball over everything.
I think I just know the most about basketball. So when it's not basketball season, I'm a little lost.
You don't watch college football? Who's your team?
The Cornhuskers.
Nebraska.
I'm from Omaha, yeah.
Okay. Nebraska.
So it's been a rough 25 years for us. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Since Tim Couch. Is that
Yeah,
Eric. Eric Crouch, yeah.
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 He was raw.
He was, yeah.
Running that.
Oh,
Triple
no.
option.
I'm thinking of Tommy
Frazier.
Tommy Frazier.
Ooh, the run.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you'll see him kicking around Omaha.
Yeah, oh, he's
Still just popping a Heisman. You're like, oh, yeah, that's you. You'll see him at a bar just posing. From 95?
Yeah.
Remember that? Hey!
Bro, something wrong with you, dog.
I'm out, my boy Tommy. What's up, Tommy?
Man, y'all got one of the baddest throwing hands from out there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Crawford Bud.
Who?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't wait.
Yeah, Omaha represents him. That's sick.
I
He's
can't
got a
wait.
street. They just like named a street after him.
Really?
Shout
Yeah.
out. I
that's
want
dope.
to get to this fight.
Yeah.
That's the way it should
Yeah.
be, man.
Yeah,
Dude, he fighting
it's,
kind of look like you.
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
You just
Canelo,
don't got
right?
the red hair.
Yeah.
You kinda
I don't
look
have
like-
red hair.
I said you don't have
got
the
red
red
hair.
hair.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to put these buds on you, my boy. Oh,
You've been in a lot of like ensemble type casts.
Uh-huh.
Was a lot of people. How do you like keep the comedic like energy flowing with that many people?
I think
going on?
it's kind of easier when it's a big ensemble because then you could just pop in and go like ga, and then dip out. When it's you are the lead, then you can't just be the comedy assassin and just come in and just try to be funny. You have to like carry the story. So I'd say being in an ensemble is a little harder or a little easier rather.
Where'd the love for all of this come from? Like, you know what I mean? How'd you get started?
I was a freak athlete back in the day. What's up? What's up, dog?
Okay.
What's up?
You got a little drumstick right there. I see you. Huh?
Take a bite, world. Some Popeyes. Yeah, so no, I was hit by a cement truck when I was a kid, when I was 11. And I
gotta be
I'm telling you, yeah, dude. Look at this.
Oh,
Look
you're
at that.
for real.
Look at that funky comedina. This is a drumstick right here. This is some uncooked
That shit
chicken
do
before they
look
dip
like
it
a
in
fried
there.
drumstick.
Yeah.
turkey wing.
A little turkey wing that you get at the fair. And yeah, so I was hit by the cement truck. I was like a big baseball player when I was a kid, but I'm young,
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm a freak out there on the diamond, and I'm thinking, I'm going pro. And by the way, I wasn't. No one in my family's that athletic. No one's that great at any sport. But I'm like, I got the stuff. I got the juice, baby. And also, I just have the mental capacity to do steroids. So like I would have been juiced
He
to
said
the
it
gills.
with a straight face, though, too. Like, and I can do steroids.
Yeah, dude,
it's all
look,
good.
I would have been on that for sure. Just all juiced up, just thick necked, just. But then I was hit by the cement truck, and my dad would watch as a way to like keep me entertained. We would just watch comedy movies and movies in general, and I watched everything from there was no like R-rated, didn't matter. I'm watching it at 11, just like, and I think that was it. Just sort of, all of that being input at that age, and then knowing that I can't play sports.
Who was your influences? Like, who did you?
Jim Carrey and Chris Farley.
Yeah. And
Those are
Chris
my
Farley. There you go.
boys, dude.
That's all
Smoking
your-
doobies down by the river.
By the river.
On the river.
Dude, actually how I started in comedy was I would
I
call
see
in
a lot of that now
Yeah.
that you said.
Yeah.
It's like just
the
jump out.
physicality.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would call into the radio station and I would do like Chris Farley impressions.
Okay.
And I would do different characters and do like Omaha specific bits. But I'm 12 years old or 13.
Oh,
and
that young?
Yeah, I was like in a wheelchair because it took me 2 years to get back up and walking. And I was doing all these different characters, and they were like, we want you to be part of it. It became like a little hit. And they're like, we want you to be on the drive time hour. Come on down. And so I'm like, Mom, wheel me down to the radio station. And my legs were in traction. Or they were like, they couldn't bend. So they're fully extended. My mom loads me into the wheelchair, wheels me down.
Man, see, look, is you for real or is you doing a?
No, I'm telling you,
because
I
you
wanna
do stand up too,
I
right?
do, yeah.
Yeah, see, man. So where you?
You can trust me. You can trust me, Beast Mode. Beast Mode, Beast to the Bone, brought to you by Dove Men's Care.
Yes.
I'm plugging you, man. You got so many plugs over here.
So many
Yeah, you're plugged.
over here, baby.
Yeah, and then it became like a hit on the radio. I go down to the radio station and they're like, "Oh, we didn't realize you're a crippled child. We thought you were an adult man. We can't pay you." But then they would pay me in like CDs and concert tickets. And when you're like 13 years old, that's cooler.
best.
That's cooler than money. You know, you're like, I can invite 20 of my friends to the concert, you know, this weekend or whatever. My parents hated it because I was always just taking 20 kids to concerts. And also like I'm in a wheelchair, so I'm just in the back like, woo!
Bro, something wrong. You gotta stop.
Bro.
You gotta stop.
I feel bad laughing, but it's hilarious.
It was, yeah.
But
so,
you know
so
what?
that's kind of how I got into it.
So my bad, Beast. I don't mean to interrupt you, man, but
No,
like,
you good,
I
player.
gotta imagine going through something like that early in life. Like, I don't know, did something to your personality. I don't know, made you more driven or whatever the case. Like, how did that whole experience help you get to right here?
The real questions. I just start crying. right now. No, I think it did. You're right. I mean, like, who knows? I just think it put a little fire under my ass because I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do. And then I found this new love and was like, oh, I'm going to go all in. So like I moved to LA when I was 18 and didn't know anybody out here and just started grinding, started to do stand up and then got my own TV show with Workaholics when I was like 25. So everyone's like, you got it so quick. But I'm like, well, that was 7 years of like going on stage every day, writing comedy, doing like internet sketches and the whole thing. And, you know, now that I'm older, 7 years doesn't seem like that long. But when you're like 18 years old,
It's
you're
forever,
like, this
ain't
is
it? It's
forever.
It's forever.
Yeah.
Yo, Beast Mode. I hear you've been in the lab cooking up something good. I hear you've been staying fresh.
Man, I'm always staying fresh. I'm beast mode, boy.
I hear you got that new Dove Men Plus Care Beast Mode line dropping at Target.
You ever wonder what I smell like? This it right here, boy. Determination. Grit, baby.
It's like what happens when you run through someone's face over and over and over and over and over and over. It's care that cracks knuckles.
That's right, my boy. Care that ice needs for fun because real care ain't soft. It goes beast to the bone. Beast mode. Smell it yourself. Beast to the bone and you just got are now available only at Target. You know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get my Dove Men Plus Care Beast Mode more than I get got, though.
We're gonna be fresh as we watch some football. The deodorant is aluminum free and 72-hour freshness. The scent of Beast Mode. Y'all better smell it before it's gone. Stay fresh like I got Beast Mode.
And don't forget the Beast Mode body wash. How else do you think my skin feels so smooth, silky smooth, and healthy? Like you said, big dog, we're gonna stay fresh this whole football season. Beast Mode drop only at Target. Dove Men Plus Care Beast Mode.
Money, 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 money. I got something for you. You know I want to get you some money.
What you talking about, bro?
Jaxon AI. It's like ChatGPT, but for sports. Jaxon AI allows you to tap into over 10 years of historical data for smart decisions when sports betting.
Bro, that's tight. You know we get that presenting sponsor over here, so we need this.
Get instant prop suggestions and fantasy help specifics to your needs.
I'll pick myself in fantasy all day.
Well, no one can pick you anymore, money. You aren't playing, but you can shop for the best lines across all books, and you can uncover player performance trends.
Who do you think is about to get hot this season?
I have said it multiple times, and I will say it again.
Damn Josh
You
Allen.
know, dog, I am all in on my guy, Josh Allen. Joshy Poo, the MVP for Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia stand all the way up. And Jaxon can tell us who has hit the over in 8 of their last 10 games, for example. Bills Mafia stand all the way up. And Jaxon AI can break down matchups using advanced analytics. Analytics actually is something I actually use when I'm on TV talking a little football, man. It gives me great little background to talk about. Jaxon's favorite picks are returning over 10% profit. That means if you bet $100 on every one of their expert AI picks in just the last month, you'd be up almost $3K. Everyone gets a free 1-week trial. Subscriptions start at just $10, but use code GETGOT for 25% off. Head to www.pinesports.com/subscribe to try Jaxon for free.
Try Jaxon free for 1 week. Subscription start at $10. Use code GETGOT 25% off. www.pinesports.com/subscribe. What if a quarterback completed 4 out of 5 of his passes? Or a point guard hit 4 out of 5 behind the arc?
Well, now when you're hiring, you can play at that level because 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Ooh, that's what we love to see. 80% completion rate, not too bad either.
From healthcare to hospitality, business services, manufacturing, and more, ZipRecruiter makes hiring faster and easier. And today you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/GetGot.
ZipRecruiter doesn't wait for the right candidates to find you. ZipRecruiter scouts top talent for you.
First, when you post your job, ZipRecruiter hustles to start showing to the most qualified people.
Then ZipRecruiter races to build a roster of great candidates for your job, and you can invite your top picks to apply to encourage them to apply sooner. See for yourself. Go to this exclusive web address to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/GetGot. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/GETGOT.
ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
So I gotta imagine improv comedy, right off the cuff and like that, is a little, I don't want to say easier, but how difficult is it to write comedy and have it like hit when you want it to hit? And
what I kind of do is I'll like go on stage. I haven't been on stage for a long time now. Just that pandemic sort of slowed me down there, and I have a kid now. But what I would do would be I would take like an idea and then sandwich it in between like 2 bits that I know that work, and then you will start to just work that bit out on stage and improv your way through it and find it, and then get off stage and you're like, oh, that worked, that didn't work, I really liked this, and then write it down.
So before you do bigger venues, you go to smaller venues.
Yeah, you go to the Comedy Store, the Improv.
What you was telling me how you broke the damn Improv?
Oh yeah, dude.
He broke one of them up for
we went to the
bring that down.
So the Improv on Melrose, which is a famous comedy club, and they were under construction, like doing a remodel, but their showroom was still open. But I invited a bunch of my friends. Blake from Workaholics, he comes and he's just drunk as. And he's like, dude, we have to they're going to throw away all these old pictures of like comedians. And I'm like, yeah, they're print more and put them up. And he's like, we have to take them. And I'm like, we don't have to steal from the Improv. We could not steal from the place that employs me. And he's like, we have to. And he climbs up and he grabs a pipe, and the pipe, dude, I looked good when I did that, dude. Did you see that? Did you see that when I lifted up like that? That looked good. So he grabbed it. He grabbed this pipe, right? Grabbed this pipe. It snapped, and water just is like hosing out of this pipe, like fully flooding. And then the Rita, who's the manager of the Improv, she's the best. She's been there for like 20 years or 30 years probably. And she's like, what happened? No. And then she's like, run, get out of here. Don't let anyone see you. And so we all bailed, and she like fixed that. And she was able and it's been like 10 years now, so I can out myself. Yeah. But she was like, they will never let you play another Improv again if they find out that you, because that's the original Improv. If you, flooded the original Improv. And so I was just like, I'm out of here. And then the next day I'm like back at the Improv, and they're like, yeah, you hear someone broke in and like flooded the Improv? That's really up. And I'm like, that's so, that's so up. Those pieces. Man, I can't trust people anymore.
Oh my
Whole
goodness,
time
bro.
it's this mother right here.
He funny, man.
I know
He's
funny.
hilarious,
But
bro.
we was on. I'm telling you, we was on set. Man, I told him I had no idea what to expect. Oh, here we go. I'm like, I had no idea what to expect, bro. And I'm talking about like right off the bat.
Yeah, when you're saying nice about me, keep that mic close.
No, I'm just saying it was instant. We just, you feel me? I don't think at that time, I don't think we said nothing to each other until we got on set. And
that's right. We were walking in on set and just was like, yo, what's up? And then we filmed that first little.
And then it was just like, oh.
It was on after that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, bro, I'm, like I said, I have no idea, like, on what's going on. I just get the day of, so it's like, all right, we're going to figure this out.
Yeah.
And then it just came and started doing the wildest. Mike, when I tell you the wild,
PrizePicks, baby.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Dude, I'm trying to do a decade of PrizePicks with me and my boy Marshawn. That'd be sick, dude.
Hey,
I got to get some of your sponsors, man.
There you go.
I'm not gonna do it again.
What's been we've mentioned PrizePicks a few times, obviously. What's been like the funnest project for you to work on? I mean, I know you've been on a lot of movies, you've been on shows. Fun, just straight fun.
Workaholics was super fun because we created it, and so we wrote everything, and so it was all on us. And then, like, no one could tell it. Oh. And then when it became a hit, no one could tell it.
Oh, so you have free? No, y'all have freedom.
I'm like,
really
don't even talk to me, executives. I'm a big swinging dick around here.
So y'all have real freedom.
Yeah. And they also, like, they didn't pay it. You know, so they didn't really care, especially the first two seasons or the first season. They just didn't even know. They just gave us a little money. They're like, yeah, try to make something. And then we made the show and then it became a hit. And they were like, oh, okay. And then they tried to give us notes on season 2 and we go, we don't think we're going to take those. And they were like, all right. And then we never got notes. It was the best. But then beyond that, I did a movie with Zac Efron and Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza called Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Okay. And it's like this big rom-com set in Hawaii. And so we just shot in Hawaii for like 3 months. And we're just like right around on ATVs and where they shot Jurassic Park.
Hell,
it was tight. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I know that had to be fun, man.
Oh, man. It was the best. I like mostly when I talk about projects, people are like, what project was the most fun? I don't think about like what set was like because set's always pretty fun, you know? Yeah. But I think about like what the offset was like were we partying? Were we having fun? Were we getting after it? Yeah. And on that movie, we were. Yeah.
I know
you'll see my head go like doot, 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 throughout the filming of just how much I was drinking or not. I was like, you could tell when I was shooting on a Monday, my jowls will go. Doot, doot, doot.
My time.
Getting it in, man.
Well, that's the Pitch Perfect movie. We shot in Louisiana, and I'd never been to Louisiana, and also I was pretty young. I was like 26 or 7 when we did it, and so I was just like, I also had a medium-sized part. I wasn't in it a lot, but I had to be there for the whole like 2.5 month shoot, and so I was just like, go. And also it's Louisiana, so I was just going for it.
So even though you weren't in most of the scenes, you still had
to sit around because like, hey, you're shooting 2 days this week and you're shooting 1 day next week. And then the week after you're shooting 4 days. And then, so you have like some time off, and I gained 25 pounds. Shooting the movie.
Good ass food.
Oh, that good food. I also was eating I thought fried oysters were good for you because I'm like, they're oysters. How could they be bad? They're just smothered in. I was having a dozen of those before my po' boy. And then just drinking beers the size of my head. I'm like, this is fine. I'm in my 20s. It's fine. I gained 25 pounds. The producers had to come to me and be like, you have to stop. We had to get you larger clothes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And you'll see, like, if you ever watch that movie, my head is like, it's nasty. The movie opens on my face. it's like me singing a song, and it opens on my face, and it was the last thing we shot. So everyone was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" Big ass floppy head.
Were you really singing? Like, is that really your voice?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you can hold a tune, or
dude, it was kind of the thing I never really knew I could because I'm not like I wasn't in like choir or anything. I got chicks,
Well, Mark just said that.
And so I didn't want to do that. And then, but I knew I could like carry a tune. Yeah. And then when I auditioned, I thought it was a baseball movie. I swear to God, it was Pitch Perfect. It sounds like
hold up. Right? So you went up there thinking baseball.
He was finna get a baseball movie, like get to relive them.
Yeah, I'm like the glory days. I'm like fielding grounders in the parking lot, stretching it out, rubbing dirt on myself. So I go into the audition room, and I hadn't looked. I'm really good at just memorizing things quickly, okay. So I hadn't looked at the sides yet, and I was like, oh, let me look. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, this has nothing to do with baseball at all. I see all these guys like singing, and I'm like, that's not going to help you with the baseball movie, pussy. And then I was like, oh, this is a singing movie. What I get myself into? So I do the audition. It goes well, and they were like, what song did you prepare? And I'm like, I didn't prepare a song.
Get the photo. I got to stop you right there. You walk in thinking it's a damn baseball movie, but it's really a singing, like, movie.
Yeah.
How the hell were you able to, in the moment, like, change your whole thought process?
Well, it's easy. You just go, oh, it's not a baseball movie.
It's not a baseball movie.
It's a singer.
But I'm going to sing.
I mean,
what did you sing?
So they, I've told this story a million times, but they were like, well, sing a song like from your childhood that you know a lot of the words to, just so we know you can carry a tune. And the first thing that I thought of in the deep part of my wrinkly back brain was, whatever happened to predictability? Yeah. The mailman, the paperboy, the evening TV, which is the Full House theme song. And they were like, and they, I don't know. I mean,
I bet you they just started laughing.
He's the same guy. His guy's named James Avery, I think. He sang both.
He sang both,
and then he also sang the Step by Step.
Step by Step. That is the same voice.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even think of it. No. Bro. It's the same voice.
Yeah, it's the same exact guy. And so I just sang that, and then I walked out. I'm like, man, I should have sang. They don't want like an old jazz singer like dooba-da-ba-da-da. That's not. Yeah, but then I booked it. Yeah, man. And then thank God, because that movie was like a sneaky super hit and made like $1 billion, like no joke. And then I was able to be in movies. Hollywood, there's like gatekeepers, where it's like you have to pass one little gate, and then they're like, I don't think you can do it, you little piece of. And then you do it, and they're like, oh, get in here.
So you got on.
So I got in there. Yeah. They're trying to kick me out now. They're like, where's this next hit? We're waiting any day now.
Hell no.
That's
now
awesome.
You're getting commercial money. So
yeah.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah.
You're going to be all right. You gonna be all right, man. Now I got the opportunity to meet wifey and the little one. Man.
That's right.
How the family doing?
Good, dude. Yeah, good. I got my parents at my house right now. I got so we got all hands on deck. That little kid's just like he's 18 months.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you got kids?
Yeah, I got 4 of them.
Damn.
Yeah, I got
It's awesome. It's sick. I love it. I thought I would like it, but I love it, dude. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it was dope, man. He brought his little one to the
set and everything.
Yeah. He loves music. So like specifically the song.
Digging.
Yeah, specifically the song with is Ice Ice Baby.
Man,
as soon as like ding 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 ding, let's kick it, and he's like,
hey, I'm telling you, it was some funny. Because the thing is, everybody was trying to figure out like what the other songs do Vanilla Ice got, and we sitting there having this whole going down a rabbit hole looking for all this Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
He say that we put a little man on the table. and I started playing it on the thing. I'm like, man, ain't nowhere in the world this little motherfucker finna start gigging.
Yeah.
He started getting active.
Yeah.
Before, I'm talking about cooler than the fan.
Yeah, he's chill. He's
Cooler
just
than the
kicking.
fan.
Yeah.
That tune
A little
drop.
nervous around all these new people, and then that song comes on.
Hey, woke up and
Yeah.
he started getting active, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he's tight. He's tight. Yeah.
Has there ever been anybody you work with that like got you out of character, like kind of messed you up because they're so funny? Or
You know who always me up is Danny McBride. I did The Righteous Gemstones.
Okay.
So that's a show on HBO. We just finished our 4th and last season, and we play a family of evangelical preachers from the South who run this mega church. So we're, just assholes. Yeah. We're so rich, and we're just like nobody, like no one can with us. And Danny, his favorite thing to do is just like with you when it's your coverage. So like we'll get his coverage, and you're just like nailing your improv a little bit, going back and forth. And then with his coverage, he'll be like, and it's just like,
oh man,
yeah, but he's super funny, man.
That would be tough to work with, man, like that, man. It get you going. I know. I don't know if I could do a movie with you, bro. You would have me laughing too much, bro.
No, we'd get done.
Yeah, but you'd be having me laughing.
We'd be chilling.
Nah, he's a pro, man. It was tight working with him. He was like, he was about you.
Because I didn't want to be the one where we keep having to do some over. And
it was sneaky. It was sneaky hot out there that day too. It was hella hot. My girl had me in like a turtleneck.
Man, that's bro. A turtleneck with a leather piece. But they was tripping out. The stylist.
Yeah.
I said, why would you got me in a hoodie? It's like, it could be worse. You could be in that turtleneck.
Yeah. It wasn't a turtleneck, but it was like a knit ass sweater and like black pants. We're just walking down this street, and when you shoot something, you got to do it like 50 times because they got to, they got to get the wide, and then they got to get close-ups on each of us, and then they got to get super wide, and then a wide from across the street, and so it just takes forever. And I was just like pouring sweat. I'm like just juicing under the armpits, just like leaking. I'm like, this is foul, dude. Like this is not.
They made it work.
They made it work.
Time.
Yeah.
They made it work because you had the people driving by, and these ladies drove up. A fat ass blunt.
Oh yeah.
It was like, hey, you want to smoke? Like, hell yeah, let me hit that blunt. It was like, no, just let me get the weed though. I'm gonna break that down and see what you're working with. She had some fire too though.
She did.
Yeah, she had some.
Yeah.
She had some gas. So I mean,
they do around here. Yeah.
They do.
They got some solid dope around here.
I mean, I know I'm gonna get got.
This Get Got segment is sponsored by Dove Men Plus Care with Beast Mode on the front. You just got. We did an interview together. I was in media at the time, and I interviewed him about 10 years ago now. Where Beast Mode famously said, look, everybody's going to get got, but I'm going to get mine more than I get got. Right? And we ask all our guests for their get got story.
Okay.
Do you have a story in the business where you got?
What does that mean exactly?
Got taken advantage of a little bit, or got messed over.
Yeah. When you get
It's sort of similar to what happened to you at the Improv.
Yeah. I mean, what would be a good one? I mean, there's multiple like roles that they're like, you're the guy, you're the number one choice, and then I just don't hear back, and then I see some famous hot little mother in the role, and I'm like, then I'm just looking at him at my face, and I'm like, oh, old droopy dog, you got tight. But no, I feel for the most part, I usually get mine before I get got.
There you go.
Yeah, I can't think of anything like where I really got up. There's like business stuff where you're working with some partners and they take a little advantage, and where you did a ton of the work and then they take credit and then they get the same amount of money that you get when you did all the work. And that is frustrating. But also I'm like, there's going to be a time where you do all the work and you put everything into it, that they're not capable of doing the same that you're able to do. So they got their paycheck that one time, but in the future you're going to keep moving forward, and they're going to get got by not having a career. What's up, Tony?
Yeah, what's up, Tony? I'm talking about you, Tony.
Talking to you, Tony.
You just shot some shots. That might be the first time we had one.
Yeah, he said names.
Sniper.
You know what I'm saying?
You know I'm gonna get got, but I'm gonna get my Dove Men Plus Care Beast Mode more than I get got though.
So Adam, what you got going on now, man? What you got? What's next for you?
Yeah, I have a movie, an animated movie called Fixed that that is coming out, I think, tomorrow. So it should be out when this podcast comes out. It's funny, man. It's super R-rated.
Did you say anime?
Animated.
Animated?
Yeah, so not animated.
Super R-rated animated.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's called Fixed, where I play this little dog named Bull who finds out that he's going to get fixed. He's going to get castrated. And he decides to have one crazy night on the town. He goes to a dog whorehouse. He gets nasty.
They have those?
Dude, it's in this movie.
They have those?
Yeah, they cut that scene out of All Dogs Go to Heaven. But yeah, they're here. These dogs aren't going to heaven. Yeah, but it's really nasty, but like has a ton of heart. It's actually really, really funny.
Really nasty,
but has a ton of heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my whole career right there. Yeah. Nasty with a ton of heart. Yeah, so yeah, it's on Netflix. Check it out.
Adam DeVine, thank you for dropping by the podcast.
Yeah, thank you. That was fun, boys.
This has been a Playmaker production.